What's up YouTube, it's your boy ShoSaga back with another video, and today we're talking about my next anticipated game. I now that Ghost and Fairy Tail are out, you know, it's a slim line on what I'm waiting for Switch and PS4. I don't own an Xbox, I own a PC, but it's not strong enough to really run any games, so I own a PS4 and I own a Switch. So to me, there is a limited array of games out right now. I'm actually enjoying my time playing some retro games. Budokai 2. Got those gameplays on the channel. You should check those out if you haven't. But I've been playing a lot of throwbacks and retro games lately. Just rediscovering my enjoyment for older systems. And the PS4 is cool, but the most games I was waiting for was Fairy Tail, Sword Art, and Ghost, and they're here now. So what else is there to wait on? So you might have seen me talk about Trails of Cold Steel as a series. I've talked about it as an underrated, and I didn't ever do a dream sequel because the series is actually going to end. There is a 4th installment for Trails of Cold Steel. There's currently 3 out right now. Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2, and the 3rd one's actually made for PS4. The 4th one's supposed to be coming out sometime later this year, and that's probably the most game I'm most anticipated for right now. Just because simply it's always been a phenomenal game, but as they progressed, they got better and better. I did feel like the game itself was a little bit outdated. Hopefully, Trails of Cold Steel 4 changes that and brings it a little bit more into the new age of PS4. I felt like Trails of Cold Steel 3 really felt like the beginning of PS4. Before we really seen games that pushed the boundary like God of War and Spider-Man, beautiful games such as that. I feel like they really didn't do as much as they could have done, and I think Trails of Cold Steel 4 might be the same way, but I'm still anticipated nonetheless. It looks like it's a really good game, and it's already out in Japan, and it seems to have gotten a lot of praise. So it's gonna be good. Hopefully, it won't take that long for. I know the Switch release is actually next year, I believe, but hopefully it won't feel like that long because I don't want to actually play it on PS4 and then not play it on Switch. Because to me, every RPG that plays good or plays decent should be played on Switch. It's just what it is. And don't get me wrong, I do like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, should be on its way soon. I think in September, I believe, or August. There is some games dropping in August, and that should be interesting. But as far as Cyberpunk, I was never really interested in Cyberpunk. I definitely gonna get it because it reminds me of Deus Ex Human Revolution, which was a game I played on PS3 that I really enjoyed, and it had all like the little cyber, and it was like a set in that time of futuristic development and stuff. So it was really good, really fun game. So I'm excited for Cyberpunk for sure. It's just I'm not too overly excited for it. It's just like, yeah, it got pushed back, and it was just like, yeah, it got pushed back. I don't really care, I am looking forward to Watch Dogs. I don't even know when that comes out. I didn't remember the release date for that. So that should come out next year, the end of this year, next year maybe, around the time the PS5 should be dropping. And it's definitely one of those things where, as you get older, your love for video games may dull. You might not lose it completely, but it may dull. Like I've had a lot of games where, like Ghost. I love Ghost. Like Ghost is really fun, but every time I get home from work or something, I'm too tired to really turn on the game. Ghost is not that good of a game for me to really try to sit up there and focus while playing it while tired. There's not many games that allow you to do things like that. So nowadays it's just waiting for new games to drop. Hopefully you might get that one that you want to sit down and play hours upon hours into, and that's okay. Like when I went back and actually bought Trails of Cold Steel 2, I was really into it. I bought 1, I bought 2. I played both, beat both, but 1 was not my favorite, and the reason that 1 is not my favorite is the same reason why I'm not fully really grasping 3 yet, I guess you could say. You know, if we talking about the game in general, the whole school aspect for me really didn't do it for me. And the fact that they went back to that in 3, you know. So 4, to me, 4 would be my favorite out of the series. It's gonna have the newer graphics, newer PS4 graphics. So it won't be a port from PS3, and it would also allow me to, you know, get out that school aspect, because it doesn't look like it's a school type of game. You know, it's out there in the world. So it looks like it's gonna be interesting, and I haven't finished ShoSaga 3 yet. I know it ends on a cliffhanger because I was kind of spoiled on. I don't know what actually happened, but I know it's a cliffhanger, and I want to kind of finish it closer to the release date of 4, so I don't have to wait, like, you know, Final Fantasy. But thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.